Je sens nerveux parce que je veux faire quelque chose de bon pour mon équipe et gagner. Et si je ne le fais pas, it's gonna suck.
Excited. I want to play. I want to make a difference in my team, you know? I want to be the MVP.
Before a game, I'm pretty calm, unless it's for some reason a really important game, then my stress levels will increase a little bit, but for the most part, I'm pretty calm.
I feel nervous because I don't want to mess up.
Avant je me prépare de faire des éternements, alors je tire quelque chose dans mon corps. Mais si je tire quelque chose dans mon corps, je peux pas vraiment jouer le jeu. Et je aussi fais le signe de la croix car je suis chrétien et je pense que ça m'aide.
I just go to the swimming pool and swim. The swimming pool's open, so you can do a few laps, practice, do some warm-ups. That's the best thing. Mentally, I'm not really nervous, just excited and eager to play, so, yeah.
Physically, usually the whole team will do like stretches or exercises, drills and stuff. Mentally, I guess I just have to kind of get in the zone or whatever, and really focus on what I have to do.
We usually do the warm-ups with the team. We have a prep talk. We say a little prayer before the game and try to do the best that we can. We get our mindset right.
Oui, je suis inspiré par Frank Mahowich car je pense qu'il était un très bon joueur. Et aussi, j'ai regardé beaucoup de vidéos de lui quand il a joué dans les années de 70 et il a vraiment changé le type de hockey que je joue.
It's not so much that I'm inspired by other players, it's what they have to offer, their best traits, and I try and take those and see how I can improve upon my own by looking at what they do. So I try and improve from what they do best.
No one person in particular, really, but there have been times where certain players, they've been maybe injured or something, but they still played, and in those moments, you're inspired.
No? Not really. I just like to play the sport.
Oui, je pense que mon père, il attend pour un résultat de performance plus haut car je suis son fils et il pense que je devrais avoir un niveau de performance qu'il veut. Et aussi, ça vraiment ajoute de pression sur moi car c'est déjà beaucoup de pression.
I don't think my parents expect any results. I try and set the bar and create results for myself. They're just proud that I do this stuff, so they don't really need to set results. They're not that demanding. I'm demanding on myself is more like it.
My dad, sometimes he goes a little bit crazy, but not really. I don't play very competitively, so the expectations aren't sky high or anything. I more set expectations for myself, things I want to achieve, and then do my best.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure from my family because I need to do well to make them proud and to make myself proud.
Je me motive car j'ai une façon de me motiver. Quand quelqu'un essaie de me motiver, ça vraiment ne marche pas.
I motivate myself. I just look at my own skills and just improve upon them. In terms of other people, like I said before, I look at other people's skills and see what they do best and try and apply that to myself, so that's sort of my motivation as well.
Because even if your coach wants you to do a million things, there's only so many things you can do, and I think the things you end up doing are the things that you truly want to do and achieve.
Before a game and when I play, I feel like I am self-motivated, that I want to do well for myself, but also my coach and my teammates, my family, everybody watching does have an impact on my performance and how I play.
Non, il ne diminue pas le niveau de stress, car tu ne sais pas qu'est-ce qui va arriver dans le jeu. Et yeah.
Yeah, it helps me clear my mind off things, especially if I have a test or an exam. It takes my mind off briefly for a few hours, so yeah, it does.
In the moment, sometimes in a game, you can be more stressed out, but I think overall, for me anyways, it reduces stress.
No, it increases stress levels because you want to do so well, and if you don't, then you feel disappointed in yourself.
Quand c'est positif, j'essaie de le garder à moi, car je pense que c'est égocentrique quand je dis à les autres personnes. Et quand c'est négatif, je questionne les autres personnes pour savoir comment je peux l'improver.
I think everybody knows. I mean, that my team will know that whether I have good or bad results, I don't really need to tell everybody. They tell, because the whole point of playing the sport, right, is to understand what others are feeling, what's going on with them. Because you collaborate as a team, so if they know you have bad results, they'll know, or if you have good results, they'll know.
For the most part, I keep my opinions or feelings to myself. If there's like an extreme feeling, like something really unfair happened, maybe I'll talk about it for a bit, but for the most part, I think I just keep my thoughts.
I usually keep my thoughts private to myself. I don't like to wear my heart on my sleeve. Does that make sense?
J'admire Frank Marge car il était un bon joueur et il a vraiment changé la façon que je joue maintenant. Et maintenant, je me concentre sur une chose, une fois, comme il a fait.
No, not so much. I don't really look to professionals. I just play on my own league, my own level, and I just enjoy it. I don't need to look at other professionals to idolize or anything like that.
I don't really watch sports, so I've had...
Yeah, I look up to a guy named Shinran Chandrapal, and it affects me because I want to play like him and do what he did.
Oui, mais non. Oui, car ça serait très amusant. Et non, car c'est beaucoup de travail et tu dois pratiquer chaque jour.
I play it competitively, but I also play it for fun. I don't see myself later on in the future playing it professionally.
Very strongly an introvert. Like I remember in careers, or I think it was careers, when we did that test where you step forwards or backwards, I was like all the way against the wall at the back. So I'm an introvert. But I think since you work as a team, you have to be able to get along with other people, so that's really important.
I would describe myself as a little bit of both, but the sport that I do play, it requires me to be involved with my teammates, and because there's 11 players on the field, so yeah.
Je suis introverti parce que je n'aime pas parler les autres personnes. Mais quand tu joues le jeu de hockey, tu dois vraiment communiquer avec tes copains sur la glace, car si tu ne communiques pas, tu ne seras pas une équipe et ça sera pas bon.
I could say a mix of both actually, because there's no such thing as someone who's truly introverted or truly extroverted, so usually a mix of both. I mean, one being a bit more dominant than the other. In that sense, I am a bit more introverted than extroverted. But yeah, it doesn't really affect the way I play in a team because, you know, like you still have to communicate, you still have to talk to people. You can't just be completely introverted and like isolated in a team-oriented sport. So that extroverted nature has to come out.
It's just a hobby, so I don't want to pursue it as a career.
No, I just play for fun.
My name is Jeff.